Welcome back, everybody. Hope that you're having a fantastic day. Thank you so much for being here. Thank you so much for clicking on the video. I said it before, I'm going to say it every single time. I'll never stop saying it. You know why? Because I appreciate you guys bringing me into the music. I hope to bring some music to you if you're unfamiliar with it. I hope that you're here to have a good time. And let's be honest, it's probably going to be a good time if we're listening to David Bowie. Today we're going to be listening to 2 tracks. We're going to listen to Oh You Pretty Things, which each and every one of you are, and 8-Line Poem. This is, of course, off of Hunky Dory, released in 1971. This is the album that you have voted for in the community. The people have spoken, and I'm here to listen. Every time, I'm here to listen. Everyone, thank you. Thank you for watching. Thank you for hopefully enjoying the videos. I said the movies. But I appreciate you all. You know, I try to be in the comments and be as in the community as much as I can be. And I appreciate the camaraderie that we have down there. I appreciate hearing other viewpoints in the music, whether we listen to a track and you love it, or we listen to a track and you hate it. Like, it's okay. I appreciate the opinions, because what would a world be if it was just an echo chamber? It'd be really boring. So just thank you for everything. I don't know why I went on a tangent. I'm feeling emotional today. Okay? You ever have one of those days where you just feel like a little more emotional than times? Hey, let's go ahead and get into the music. This is David Bowie with Oh You Pretty Things and 8-Line Poem.
Wake up, you sleepy head. Put on some clothes, shake up your bed. Put another log on the fire for me. I made some breakfast and coffee. Look out my window, what do I see? A crack in the sky and a hand reaching down to me. All the nightmares came today, and it looks as though they're here to stay. What are we coming to? No room for me, no fun for you. I think about a world to come, where the books were found by the golden ones, written in pain, written in all by a puzzle man who questioned what we were here for. All the strangers came today, and it looks as though they're here to stay. Oh, you pretty things, don't you know you're driving your mothers and fathers insane? Oh, you pretty things, don't you know you're driving your mothers and fathers insane? Let me make it plain, gotta make way for the Holy Superior. Look out at your children, see their faces in golden rays. Don't kid yourself, they belong to you. They're the start of the coming race. The author's a bitch, we finished our news. Homo sapiens have outgrown their use. All the strangers came today, and it looks as though they're here to stay. Oh, you pretty things, don't you know you're driving your fathers and fathers insane? Oh, you pretty things, don't you know you're driving your fathers and fathers insane? Let me make it plain, gotta make way for the Homo Superior. by your window surveys the prairie of your room. Mobile spins to its collision. Clara puts her head between her paws. Open shops down on the west side. All the cacti find a home. But the key to the city is in the sun that pins the branches to the sky. Whoa, whoa.
Really interesting pair of songs here, because Eight Line Poem felt like an epilogue to Pretty Things, with its bluesy guitar, which, I mean, the slow draft of the bluesy guitar amongst the slow ballad-like piano is just kind of whiskey in the glass. I don't like whiskey, but but I that's what I see. You know, it's like a tumbleweed in the desert. It's a lonesome kind of feeling that the song what am I thinking? It's a lonely type of feeling that the song kind of portrays, but there's a comfort to it. I don't have any idea really what the lyrics are talking about specifically for Eight Line Poem, but it seems to be kind of painting a kind of homey picture. I mean, let me pull the lyrics back out here really quick. The tactful cactus by your window surveys the prairie of your room. You can imagine someone just having, I'm just taking this literally for now, a cactus in their room, like a little small cactus, and it's just sitting at the window, soaking in the heat, purveying and surveying the room. The mobile spins to its collision. A mobile for a baby. Clara puts her head between her paws. I imagine the dog just doesn't want to see anything. They've opened shops down west side with all the cacti, or will all the cacti find a home? Oh, okay, this maybe makes a little more sense now. But the key to the city is in the sun that pins the branches to the sky. So, throughout this track, the last track, and the first track, we're getting a big theme of changes. This song kind of reminds me of Big Yellow Taxi, perhaps talking about industrialization, urbanization, demolishing nature and cutting trees down, etc., for land, for properties, for malls, for homes, and things like that. So that tactful cactus perhaps was cut down or removed for the shops here in Westside. And then the question is asked, will all cacti find a home? Or was this just one lucky and prickly fellow that made its way here into the bedroom? And then just the lyric, the mobile spins on its collision, of course brings to mind a baby in a crib. So perhaps new life, new chances, a time for change. Which ties into the previous song, Pretty Things, which is talking about a younger generation and how the older generation looks at them like, oh, put up the lyrics for that one. Wake up, you sleepyhead, put on some clothes, shake up your bed, put another log on the fire for me, I've made some breakfast and coffee. It's a comforting, homely scene. Look out my window and what do I see? A crack in the sky and a hand reaching down to me. All the nightmares came today and it looks like they're here to stay. But the question, of course, is what are those nightmares? What is this metaphorical hand that's reaching down? We kind of get an answer in the next line. He says, What are we coming to? No room for me, no fun for you. I think about a world to come, where the books were found by the golden ones. Written in pain, written in awe by a puzzled man who questioned what we were here for. All the strangers came today, and it looks as though they're here to stay. And it seems that these strangers they're talking about are just the next generation, the kids, right? Oh, you pretty things, don't you know you're driving your mamas and papas insane? Listen, all of us had that time when we were young and we just drove our parents absolutely up the wall, right? But I feel like this is taking it onto a bigger level, right? All the younger generation perhaps protesting things, trying to change things. Whatever is going on in the historical significance of this is making its way into the lyrics. And I like the end of the chorus where he says, "Let me make it plain, you've got to make way for the Homo superior. Out of the Homo sapien, we got to be something better. We got to make life better. We have to make ourselves better for our generation, for the next generation, and those to come." And then we get a little bit of clarity here in the next few verses. "Look at your children, see their faces in golden rays. Don't kid yourself, they belong to you. They're the start of the coming race." They're the start of the coming race. They are the new beginning, just like the relation to the child in the crib in the following song. "Homo sapiens have outgrown their use. All the strangers came today, and it looks as if they're here to stay." Yeah, they're not leaving. They're not going anywhere. And then let me just back up the lyrics again, or the song rather. So you pretty things, because I kind of did this in reverse order. I don't know. I just like the little bit of connection I noticed there. You're getting a very bluesy piano here. You get a lot of this blues influence. Kind of beyond influence. It's just blues. One thing I really like is in the chorus, the actual backing vocals behind Bowie. I really like the voices there. It's so smooth, especially when it gets into that jam. It's like a little bit around here, this area. That right there. Oh, that's a catchy chorus. You gotta admit, that's catchy. Oh, I love these backing vocals. Ooh, pretty things. Oh, that's good. Who is singing on those backing vocals? It seems, just by looking at the credits, it seems that that's going to be Mick Ronson, of course, who's also handling guitar. That's really good. I like that. He has such a smooth, a slightly just a little deeper voice. It just enriches the actual vocal lines there with their harmonies. And then, of course, the energy will come back down.
Homo sapiens have outgrown their use.
Yeah. This is really, well, both of these tracks really, I would say overall, are really the meat of Bowie and Wakeman. Vocals and piano. And of course, you have some other movements around them. And then I also really want to mention really quick just the intro of 8-line poem. This bluesy movement we get. Oh, come on, you can't tell me that doesn't feel good. That feels good. There's almost a little bit of Gilmore to this. And I mean almost. Just that intimate balance between the piano and the guitar found right here is really nice. And it makes me wonder, actually, I wonder if Wakeman and Ronson ever played together on their own. Even if it's not like recorded. I'm just curious, because at least just from listening to that one moment, it sounds like they got a connection. You know? Anyways, let me know what you guys thought of these two tracks. I hope that you're enjoying the music. I hope that you've enjoyed my presence. I hope that you come back tomorrow, and even if you don't, it's okay. I hope that you had a good time, at least for now. You can follow me in a bunch of places. They're all listed below. And I hope that you enjoy the rest of your day. Come back tomorrow, and I'll see you then. Bye.